Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today I have the Ardbeg TEN, 46%, and an icon of the distillery. And I want to refer to a few videos that I've done before. I've done the Heavy Vapors, which was heavily criticized, or the Heavy Vapors was heavily criticized for being not an Ardbeg because of the purifier that was made out. If you want to know more about it, then watch the Heavy Vapors video. And now I just had the tray van just 15 minutes ago, so I can really compare two things with this Ardbeg TEN. One time the Heavy Vapors, which is way far away from what the distillery character of Ardbeg is, and then the tray van, which has a lot of sherry, and this one has no sherry, which is really a nice comparison to see what is Ardbeg all about. And yeah, I want to ask you one question. What is distillery character for you? Is distillery character the brand, the Ardbeg is representing the distillery character of Ardbeg, or is it the Ardbeg spirit? Because for someone who is really much into production, for me the Ardbeg spirit is the distillery character, and then you add the oak on top. And probably for many people it's just because they only get the stuff with the oak. It's just all the bottles together is the distillery character. So what is the distillery character for you? Write it down in the comments below. Would interest me a lot. Okay, interesting. Yeah. So this one is ex-bourbon. They don't say how much first fill and second fill they use. It's their trade secret. But I've been there with kind of a contest. I pretty much sucked at this contest, where you had to produce your own Ugadal. And the Ugadal, which I'm doing next, is a mixture of first fill, second fill bourbon and sherry casks. And I think I'll switch to the middle camera. I always look at the middle camera. And yeah, and I've realized how sweet the first fill bourbon is. The first fill bourbon is heavily sweet. So I would say this is more than 50% second fill, because here you can feel a lot of sweetness. Yes, there is sweetness in there, a lot of smoke in there, definitely. Especially for you beginners out there, you will have a lot of smoke in this whiskey. But when you get to know a bit the Ardbeg, then you feel that that freshness, and that's menthol. I tended to have that as a bit of a citrus note, but you feel it in Ardbeg that has a bit of more there. And this, the Ardbeg Heavy Vapors, where they switch the purifier off and change their distillery character, their new make. For everybody who says the distillery characters was something else, they changed the recipe quite a lot. So that what I liked is that I can now appreciate the old even better than I've tasted the experiment. Oh, I like it. It's just, Ardbeg is so nice. Somehow it's really smoky and a bit spicy as well. So a hefty whiskey, but somehow it feels really pleasant. It feels really pleasant. For some reason, it might be the case that because it's 8 AM. But today it's a bit more fresh than usual. Or maybe I just remembered the old the experiment with the Heavy Vapors, and now the freshness comes out much more, because with the Heavy Vapors you were not able to have that menthol taste in there at all anymore. So yeah, that was it with the Ardbeg TEN. Thank you very much for watching, and if you live in the Netherlands, then have a look at Whisky.com/shop and you will find the Ardbeg TEN in the shop for around €50. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.